What are you doing, hand? I think I'm having a weird issue today. My camera keeps thinking my mic is my hand, which I don't get. But hello, hi, welcome to stream. I don't think I'm gonna chat for very long today, because I want to get into game, but I want to jump into chat. I want to say hello. I got, for 4 days in a row, I have gotten at least 8 hours of sleep. Wow. It's nice. I've started playing Pokemon Sleep again after, I forget when I last put it down, but I started using it right when it came out last year? I don't know when it came out. It feels like it was at least in the past year. I'm not gonna look it up because I don't remember. Can you stop thinking this is my hand? Okay. Pokemon Sleep. It came out, okay, a little over a year ago. It's still within the range. Came out in July of last year, so I'm still in the ballpark. I'm not crazy. But yeah, I picked it up again, and I don't know what happened. I thought I linked my email to my old account, but I guess not. So I had to completely start it from scratch, which honestly, I'm happy about because I got to see all the tutorials again. But it's really funny because the last time I put it down, I had to stop playing because I was running into an issue where I just I wouldn't sleep for very well, and I would have trouble hitting the deadline I set for myself to go to bed, and I just felt sad, and so I stopped playing because I was like, I can't get this deadline because of my insomnia, so I'm gonna stop playing. And now I picked it up again now that I have my sleep under control better. And wouldn't you know it, it's a great motivator to go to bed when all your little Pokemon are really tired. So my hope is that it's going to continue to feed into itself as a good feedback cycle of go to bed on time, wake up early, get tired, go to bed on time, and just keep doing that. That's what my hope is. We'll see long term how this goes, because I know me, and I know that I have a very bad tendency of getting really invested into a little game for 2 to 3 weeks and then forgetting about it that exists for ages when I reach a point of diminished return, or just in general if it becomes stagnant. I don't really observe too much more change. My brain just forgets about it in my daily routine. And I have a bad habit of struggling to habit form, where I will make a habit and I will stick to it for a month, but then a day passes and I don't do it, it's gone. Just gone forever. I did do I don't know why. I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off. I think my sweatshirt is maybe causing an issue. I don't know why that would be, because I'm pretty sure I've streamed with this sweatshirt before, and it's not like it's a dark color. Honestly, it's practically skin tone. But I don't know why it keeps thinking my mic, of all things, is something. Very strange. I don't know. There's a light off around me? I don't think so. But yeah, I'm really liking it right now. It's fitting into my life well. And I have little Pokemons to take care of and a little Snorlax to keep feeding, because he's hungry, or at least a series of Snorlaxes. And that was kind of cracked me up that it's we just keep finding Snorlaxes who are yeah, pamper me for a week, let's go. That would be me. I've been told that when hanging out with me IRL, I have a sleepy vibe. Not in the sense that I'm a sleepy person, but in that hanging out around me makes people an old friend of mine told me this, that she was hanging out with you, like, at home, like, not, like, boring or anything, but just, like, makes me eepy. And I was just like, I don't know how to take that. As long as you're specifying that I'm not boring you to sleep, then I will just take that as a strange observation. But I had to go charge my phone in because it uses battery like a bitch. I need to look into ways to maybe minimize the battery drain, because it uses... I noticed this with Pokemon Go back when I used to play that. They just... I don't know what it is with these apps, these Pokemon apps, but they run bad, and then they use up all of your energy. Like, just trying to open up your bag to check something in sleep, to then go and, like, if I want to go, let's say, oh, let me check my bag to see how many ingredients I have, so then I can go and cook. It's like a minute process, because every time you open something up, it has to load. Why? Why do you have to load every single time I want to do something? Go down, Elbow. I don't know why. I don't know why it has to load every single time. It shouldn't need to. It's not like it's needing to check the Wi-Fi every time. I can't imagine that. The data is stored locally, I imagine. Why are you loading every time I open up a bag? And it might be re-rolling the, like, main screen. I'm trying to think, because I know when you refresh the app, the Pokemon's locations will change. Forget if you go into your bag, if that's the same case. Yeah. But grievances aside, I can do research to see if there's any way I can minimize the battery usage, because my phone was at 6% before stream started. I had to do the stream is starting tweets and Blue Sky tweets from my computer, which I'm actually trying something out today. In the past, when I've, like, had my, like, VC face open, I've had it open, like, on my big screen, so I can have as much graphical optimization as possible. But I've been wondering if maybe that causes some, like, tracking issues occasionally in terms of, like, GPU usage, because I've noticed when I was using Vroid the last time, I had it on my smaller screen, which I normally use it on my big screen, and it was running a lot better. So I'm just wondering if, like, maybe having VC face on the slightly smaller screen will help minimize, like, stuttery times. And at least when I checked for my recording, there was a very slight quality drop I could tell between the models, but, like, not enough that I was like, oh man, that's obviously worse. Like, it's negligible at the very least, at least in my perspective. And, like, I forget if my recording size is the same thing as what I'm streaming at, but I mean, worst case scenario, the recording size was a bigger quality file than what's being streamed, so in theory, y'all might not see any difference. Even if you compare this video with the VOD, it might be the exact same. Which, if that's the case, great. Perfectly fine with that. As long as it's not, like, an obvious difference. And especially with, like, this model, it's really not going to be obvious because the design is already, like, more cartoony. So I'm not trying to, like, have really sharp detail, which is great. Makes it a lot easier to cut corners in a way. Eh. But I will have to test with my other model as well, the main model, later. But I wanna use this guy again today. That little guy. Kinda keep testing the, like, facial stuff. I'm trying to see if I can tweak it so that the resting expression is a little more smiley, because I unfortunately have a resting bitch face. And so I'm trying to see what the right balance is of all this. But I was gonna say something, I forgot. My brain shorted out. I felt good all day, and like I got to work today, earliest I think I have in months, when it wasn't like we were about to go and do something. I think from 10 a.m. to like 3:30, I was just running around the office, just trying to find stuff for, like, I had 6 packages I had to put together, and the average amount of packages I have to put together in a month is like 2. And I had to go back and forth with multiple people, one person who was out of the country, because they were like, oh, we want some shirts. And I was like, great. What sizes? And they were like, they weren't giving consistent about what brands they wanted. When I was asking for sizing, they gave me like large, medium, when the sizes that were available were like 10, 16. And even after I put this package together and set it out for delivery, I'm pretty sure I kind of fucked it up, because I think I misread the requests, because I put together a polo shirt and a t-shirt, and rereading it at the end of the day, I think it said 1 polo, 2 t-shirts. And I kept having to do a back and forth with folks on the order, and so by the time I realized that, I was like, you know what? If they want 1 more shirt, we can just send it to them. It was already late in the day. They wanted it to be out by the end of the day, which is pretty much 2 p.m. And it already was past that, and it was just the whole thing. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's for 2 people, and there are 2 shirts in it. If they want a third, they can request it. I'm not popping open that group chat again just to ask one more damn time, hey, did we want 3 shirts instead of 2? Yeah, that's fine. I spent, like, to give you context of how ridiculous my hunt today was, to find a medium-sized shirt. The room of shirts has upwards of like 200, 300 shirts in it. We have sizes from small to 4X, maybe 5X. I think there was 5X I saw at one point. I found 2 medium-sized shirts. It's possible there was a third hiding in the bottom of the box, but I found 2 medium-sized shirts after like 30 minutes. One of them, ugly as sin. The other one, very pretty. I would have loved to have stolen a shirt in my size, but I'm not feeling quite at the point yet where I want to try and steal $100+ worth of goods from work, which I'm pretty sure I could have gotten away with pretty easily, considering the amount of L and XL shirts there were. But I was so damn tired. And when that order, the late order finally came in, and they said, we need a medium shirt and a 2X shirt, I stood there and went, you know what? You're getting a t-shirt, because polos are not an option. They simply are not an option. Oh my god. It was so funny. And no one's at the office today too, because it's Monday. No one's there except for the receptionist, who forgot her laptop at home, so I kept having to go and accidentally bother her while I was putting together all of these packages. And I was like, I swear this is the final one, and then we'll be free of each other. My spine. Alright, I think it's time for the video games. I'm really excited. So, for context, Little Goody Two Shoes is a game I've technically played before on this channel. The thing is, I played the demo pretty much a year ago. I can actually double check right now when specifically it was. But I streamed it with my mod Ooze last year. And it was like before Halloween. I forget when it was originally slated to go out. But I considered purchasing it and streaming it last year, and then I simply did not. When was it? Oh yeah, I did Ghost Trick last year around Halloween. That was fun. That was a good time. I think the Ghost Trick series is probably one of my favorite series that I've done on the channel. Did do it. Yeah, there it is. Had to go through my VODs. Streamed it on the 23rd. So about 5 days ago last year, I last played this game. This is one of my favorite parts about having the VOD channel. Is just being able to look back really easily and see like past things. Like, forgot I did the stream of building the music box for my birthday. God, that was interesting. I didn't really do anything for my birthday this year just because of work and everything. I just wasn't really feeling up to trying to put something like that together. Yeah, last year that was fun. Looking at these old streams. Oh, I won't do anything anytime soon, but I just looked back and saw the season playthrough that I did back when, God, that was right during the worst of my like stream disconnecting issues. I kind of want to replay that game on stream simply because of all the tech problems I had during that stream. Because for like those who weren't here last year during that whole debacle, there was a game I played on stream, and this isn't directly related to the game itself, but I was having these issues for a while where streams were like constantly disconnecting, and we never actually figured out what the issue was. But like for a good few months, like streams would just randomly just break in the middle, and I'd have to like manually stitch the VODs together and re-upload. And the only solution I could come up with at the time was getting a VPN. I don't know why that solved the issue, but the place I was at previously, I was in the basement of a house, didn't have Ethernet connection, so I was really at just the whims of the situation. And like the Wi-Fi amount I had was fine. It just was whatever the connection at that point, the connection was just the issue. And so now I'm here and I don't have those issues anymore. I could replay it and not be like dying because my stream was constantly disconnecting. Like there are like portions of the game I don't think I could salvage because of the disconnection issue. And I don't record my streams on my end just because it takes more like CPU and whatnot, and I'm just like, you know what, I download the VODs, or at least I can. I always move them to YouTube afterwards, so I will always have access to them unless, God forbid, something happens to the YouTube channel. But it just saves a lot of space. So far, I've never tried recording again, and I'm not really interested. I've not really run into a situation where I really felt like I needed to. But anyway, Little Goody Two Shoes is a darling looking game, and I'm very excited to get it going, and I'm going to now. Before I forget, before I completely space out, because I've gotten home and I've eaten chicken and various hard-boiled eggs. Actually, God, how many hard-boiled eggs have I had today? I had 2 at work, and I had 1 marinated here when I got home. And I had like 5 or 6 marinated quail eggs from chicken adobo. much is a quail egg compared to a normal egg, like a chicken egg? I feel like one chicken egg is probably around like 2.5 to 3 quail eggs. So like, I've had roughly 5 eggs today. Should probably stop eating eggs for the day. Literally, the chicken adobo recipe I have says to add 1 can of quail eggs. I add 2 because they're my little treat. And I even the last time I added 2 quail eggs to my chicken adobo, even by the end of it, I was like, not enough. Not enough, I need more. I've hard limited myself to 2 cans of quail eggs per pound of chicken in the chicken adobo, 1 can of quail eggs. And I feel like that's a smart ratio. Maybe not a good ratio, but smart. It's smart for my heart, which wants as many hard-boiled eggs as possible. I've not found an upper limit to the amount of deviled eggs I can consume in one sitting, but perhaps someday I shall figure out what my limit is. We shall see. Okay. Let me get to game. I'm gonna have to go to the game screen. It's gonna be awkwardly quiet. Oh, big heads up. This is a very cute game. It is a horror game. It's a spooky game. The game will give like a trigger warning, but like trigger warning for flashing lights and imagery that could epilepsy warning and flashing lights warning. It's just what they have given about the game, just like a heads up. Be careful. If you need to look away or step away from stream at all, please feel due. Take care of yourself. Also, there's gonna be a fun little like video when I open up the game, and I will let that run because it's very cute. And it's like a little preview of the game. I think it's very sweet. But yeah, let me go over to the game screen. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a very quick little back and forth because I have to press play in the game and then make sure that the game is visible in the sources, and then make sure everything is visible. That's gonna be a fun little, real quick. Okay. Fingers crossed. Also, let me know if for some reason the game is not making sound. It should be, but let me know if it's not. Come on, game. Come on. Yes! Okay. You should be good. Yep, there's the warning. Let me move this the fuck out of the way. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. I don't remember the names of any of the characters, so I'm not gonna be able to recall anybody's names yet. The style is so darling. The art team behind this game did an incredible job. That's the little image from the promo today. Yeah, full anime opening. They went so hard on the aesthetics of this game. It also plays every time, so I have to skip it every time when I'm playing. Thank you for checking. I need to look into the OST of this game after this, because I bet it's good. Yeah. I'm also going to be playing on controller. We'll see how that goes. Why are your elbows so long? God, the trumpets really give me like almost like a Disney feel.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Okay. My favorite game OSTs is the one from Spiritfarer. I really need to look into that game. I know it's good. I know it's good. I need to look into it though. Is this game voice acted? It is? You can let me double check the settings to make sure everything is as I need. Yeah, I turned up the brightness just because I don't want it to be too dark. Yes, I don't remember if it's fully voice acted, but yeah, it does seem to be at least partially voice acted. It's been well over, it's basically been a year since I played the demo. Don't recall how much of it was voice acted. I don't know why it's giving me a load option. I have not pressed play, I don't think, ever. Okay. Let's fucking go. I don't have the chat open. Ah. Here we go. Astral Shift. Oh, it's the game company. Once upon a time, in the heart of a remote valley, an elderly woman ventured deep into the woods in search of a mushroom. When all of a sudden, she heard a loud cry in the distance. Like that it seemed to be the brooch of the girls. My goodness! I feel like I'm big on the screen. It's a baby! Cradled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. Oh my, what do I do? Worry not, my dear. I'll name you Elsie. Elise, that's what his name is, Elise. So Holly and Elise spent their days together in the village of Kirchberg. Oh, she's a little darling. Oh, her little hand got stuck. As both grew closer, so they lived for one another. Oh, look, Granny, look! Wow, well done, Elise. Not all bliss lasts forever, and as time went by... Cookie! So did Holly's. I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny. Don't cry, my love. You've always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. Grandma on fire? Oh, it's a candle. Okay. Granny. I love you, Elise. Oh. Love you too, Grandma. Thank you for granting my only wish. Those are eyeballs. Ominous. Now I'm thinking of Yelfa from Never After. Oh yeah. I don't think she's as nerdy as Yelfa, but I definitely see it. I think if there is gonna be a werewolf, probably not gonna be her. If I remember correctly, maybe one of the love interests is a werewolf? We'll see. I forget if any of them are actually monsters or not. But I know at least some of them are gonna be intertwined and shit. Also, how has the volume been, by the way, for the game? My guess is it might be a little loud, but let me know if it needs to get turned down at all. For goodness sakes, there goes my last match.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I'm so tired of this place. Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise. Oh, I'd show them. I'd make them scrub my pots and pans. My shoes, even. Have them wipe down all my windows, every last one. Clean up my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I've had them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. The music might be a tad loud. Okay. I will tweak it down a touch. Okay. I think that's... I've taken it down a few decibels. Do let me know if it could go down a little more. I think that might be an improvement. We'll see. Elise. Oh, if only I were rich. If only I had money. All the steak I could ever want. All shiny dresses. I think it's a little too bright, actually. I feel like she's getting lost in the light. Can I do... I cannot access the options right now. Cutscene. One for each day of the week with shoes and jewels to match. And maids. All the maids I could ever want. She's being blasted. The aliens are getting her. I'm not on the screen. Whoops. Oh, if only. That mouth is... It's so retro anime. Well, one can dream. Elise? Oh, for goodness sake. The villagers. Oh, it's the monkeys. Going on monkeying around. On your way home, lass? Renard. What are you doing wandering around in the dark, Elise? You ought to know it's dangerous out here. I'm not wandering around, Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You know better than to put yourself in danger, Elise. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already if you would not stop me for an earful. Come now, Elise, we've got good reason to worry. All this vigilance, for what? What am I afraid of? The witch? Watch your words, Elise. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you home? I believe I'll be just fine on my own, Mr. Henrich. No more detours. No more detours, Elise. It's for your own good. Lest I come across the witch. I know. Let us hope you don't come to regret your words, lass. Listen, maybe I become the witch. All-powerful, all-knowing, all-lesbian. Oh, I can't stand these folk. I can move. I can interact. Okay, right trigger to run. It's supper time for baby. Baby gets kibble. Yeah. This thing's so faded I can't read it. Left? Huh? Right? Primmeldorf. Up? Kieferberg Peaks. Now what was the... Oh, right, there's a whole, like, day system. Do I have a button for navigating? I do not. The little exclamation point appears above her head right when the noise happens, so I thought the clang was in game. She heard it. She heard the snacks. I best head home before it gets too late, I suppose. But I want to go to the left. Oh, is left to just miss me? Woo. Skip, skip, skip. I'm going off the beaten path. Can I go up? No. Am I accidentally going the right way? Oh. Pine tree this, pine tree that. Everything's about pine trees around here. Right, Kiefberg Peak. Viewpoint. Left, Kefferberg Peak. Oh, let's go to the viewpoint. I best not wander about too far. Okay, I'm heading home. Whoops. I love how her hair swishes around in the back. Sparkle. Give it to me. Ooh, I have grapes. Excellent. I mean, there's a lot of grapes right here. It's feast for days on these giant grapes. I do love how this creates, like, the framing of the building. Is it a building or is it just a passageway? Either way, the composition, lovely. Fantastic. Did that actually line up at all? Oh my god, it did. Hey, BB. I wasn't late. Why is there a clump in your tail? Oh, you peeping at me. Hi, BB girl. Oh, also, fun update. It should work, but I finally rigged up sound redeems in channel points. Some of them are limited because they're a bit longer. Actually, wait. One of them isn't. But regardless, now there are sounds y'all can throw into stream. Oh, do you want pets? Do you want all the pets? Oh, it's just gonna keep popping up if I pause. Well, I'm petting a cat right now, game. You're gonna have to wait. Mimi comes first. Isn't that right, baby girl? Bruh. Isn't that right? I originally meant to add little, like, images to them. But for now, I'm just not going to. I feel like it's a little cleaner to just not have little things pop up. Besides the rare, like, things that require me to do something, like hydrate or whatnot. Oh, you up high? I really need to wash her little hammock, because she's been avoiding it ever since one stray little upchucked kibble landed in it. And I'm wondering if she still smells the stinky, her own stinky. Left behind. Because I can't think of another reason why she would just straight up be avoiding it. Well, the thing is, it's not that it smells like her food, I don't think. I think she's smelling her own bile. Or at least, like, the tiniest remnant of it. Which, you know, fair. But she needs to stop upchucking on it. You need to stop eating your own fur on the ground. Isn't that right? Why is your nose discolored? Okay. She's settled in. Game time. Why are you seeing my elbow? Don't look at that. What is this angle? Okay. Game time. It's impossible to keep this lantern lit in this wind. Guess I'll be finding my way home in the dark, I suppose. You okay, girly? Ah! Bird! What's that? Save often. Make sure to use up all your save slots to avoid too much backtracking. Oh, it's a save spot. Did I save? Yes. Okay. Cause I adore the filigree in this game. It's so crispy. Good. Good time. I think I'm leaned on back. Let me pop open this and see if I can adjust it. Offset. I think this is worse. Ah! This isn't helping. Nope. Okay, I think we're fine. I'm wondering if it's seeing me and it's counter adjusting the recline button. It's a tilt adjust that I have to utilize because the way that my webcam is set up makes it look like I'm at an angle. But yeah, also the recliner button. I also, in theory, could pop open one of the sittings, but maybe not right now. Right now we crack my back. Okay, let's try not to die night one again like I did in the demo. Okay, let's go home. Let's go into my dark abode.
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name happened here? Oh, there's like footprints and hands everywhere. Ugh. How to find my matches? We had a cutscene and then we loaded into the scene. We got a broom. We can be a witch. It's no use going to the pantry, is it? There's nothing to eat in this house. Oh, baby girl, why you starving? I'm not leaving until I make sense of what happened here. Ha 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 ha! You got auto-modded, ha ha ha. I'm just a coward, I was simply leaving. It is her house, so like... Yeah, it said bullying. It feels like that one time I jokingly called my older sister a coward and she got like legit offended and I was like, it's a bit. It's one of my favorites to call people a coward for really inconsequential reasons. Automod, the gift that keeps on giving. Okay. And the Lord's name got into my house. And opened the back door too. Okay, this is gonna be annoying, ain't it? At least it didn't get into this trunk. Despite its visibly worn appearance, the old trunk keeps its contents safe and secure. Now, why am I seeing auto? Go back to kindergarten when I got in trouble for sticking my tongue out at a girl who was annoying me. Really? Wow. It's amazing what some people will be concerned with. Oh, thank goodness they didn't touch Granny's spinning wheel. How will I ever have my Sleeping Beauty narrative without it? Okay. Uppies. Was this Grand's room? We're not going into it. She's not still there, is she? Ooh, I need a good, like, tapestry for my wall someday. Excusey? Excusey? I know it's the stream delay, but I love the timing of the... I like the hallway runner rug when I'm, like, fighting for my life. What was that thing? Was I dreaming, or... I wish this game did haptic feedback, because I like haptic feedback. I'm using the controller. I didn't feel like I was progressing at all. I felt like I was simply suffering. What was I thinking leaving it here? What'd I pick up? Dinner box. Oh, okay. We got it. Priorities. It's a real, like, D&D session mood where, like, characters in peril getting, like, grabbed by demon roots, and then your other party member is like, I like how they've decorated the place in, like, another room. Just like, well, we don't know what's happening. So we're just entertaining ourselves by looking at the scenery. The bard in the next room. Weep. I gotta light the fire now. Wait, you left the house with candles on? Girl, no. Ooh. Preserve your matches. Light your lantern using matches, but be careful not to waste them. I got something. Light the fireplace. Is this the fireplace or just like the pot? What are you? I don't have time to tidy this mess up. A big shiny iron pot. Its inner surface is covered in scratches. Wait. I don't have my phone with me. Fuck. I can open up Discord. I have to go to the screen that has the Discord. I need to make a note. What happened? Oh, Discord turned on. I need to make a note that I want a Dutch oven for Christmas. I keep forgetting it's something I want, and then things come and go. Dutch. At least something I can cook on the stove and in the oven. Christmas. Okay. We're good. What was that lean back? One of these days, I'm gonna need to figure out better tracking software, but that is gonna require me to be wearing things, and I don't want that. Big shiny iron pot. Its inner surface is covered in scratches. Okay. What was that?
What is this?
Good grief. What if it was that witch the townsfolk have been going on about?
Keep it together, Elise.
So it's not full voice acting, but it's occasional voice acting, which, you know what? I'm fond of. Very nostalgic. Oh, you did a lot. Last week in D&D, we got to an abandoned clown college. Long story. And we kept running into clown ghosts, and me and another PC went to a separate room, and they'd gotten possessed, wild shaped into a bear, beat the shit out of me, while the rest of the party was chilling. I like that the clown possessed them and immediately went, bear time, let's go. That is something that's always kind of cracked me up about, like, possession, is the implication that, like, when something possesses you, it immediately understands what you can do, or at the very least has connections of, like, they can understand I can do something. I feel like there needs to be played into more of, like, when possession happens, of the possessor, like, kind of figuring out what can even happen. I think that'd be an interesting mechanic of, like, you've been possessed, and now we like roll to see what I can figure out in this like 5 seconds I've gotten control of your faculties. I also like to do the thing where if you've possessed somebody, but it's more of like not a direct ghost possession and more of a like, you have to listen to me now, mayor making it like the player being like, I've told you to attack. You as the player decide what you want to do. First they made a pun, wild shaped. Well, what was the pun? You gotta tell me the pun. You gotta let me know that you can't just say that there's a pun and not give me that vital information. It's important to assess how good it was. Definitely burglar. I can speak English. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. You picked up the broom. I gave you the broom. What was that? I saw something that said keep. Okay. I have the broom, right? Can I go into the pantry? No. Burglar upstairs in bedroom mayhaps. I appreciate the giving hints, but the loading screens don't last long enough for them to really do anything. Whoever broke into my house must be out there somewhere. How am I gonna sleep like this? Shuddering in the wind, the glass panes tremble in their wooden frames. Keep Muffy well fed. I'm not Muffy, though I don't know who Muffy is. We found a book about the basics of humor or something, again, Clown College, and they were reading it and they went, I don't make a lot of jokes, but you have to bear with me. Oh Christ. It's the classic maneuver. Bear with me. What is this? How long has it been since I last used this thing, I wonder? Is it a pizza oven? A string of cobwebs and dust cling to the old oven's wooden doors, as though sealing them. Ooh, it is a pizza. Probably not pizza specifically, but you know. I forgot we have a little garden! It's dead now, but... Whee! I gotta go Sonic fast. Oh, I love a view like this. Ah, I could call for help, but no, not a chance. I'll deal with this myself. And I think the player made all those choices. They were just told to attack a fellow party member, so I was like, haha, funny joke, and they clawed me to shreds. Another important question. What kind of build are you running with? Because the more pathetic you are, the funnier obviously it is. Like, were you a wizard isolated with a bear druid? Because that's what we're all hoping. Haha, funny joke. Ah! Just gets killed. Kefferberg's rooftops decorate the rolling hills far off in the distance. There's a church. Ads coming. Well, I don't really want it to interrupt, so... let's do the little thingy. Where's the snooze? Okay. I'm a Warlock Rogue, and I think my max XP is 85, and bro did 65 damage in one round. You better run. you better run. I mean, did you or were you able to do the like... what's the thing where you can just half damage? The like... the like no damage thing. Actually no, 65, 85. You might not be high enough level for that, actually, if you're doing split build. I know we're about to go into a bit of a cutscene, so I'm gonna let the ad run real quick. Actually, wait, no, you're primed, and I think you're the only one watching. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. If anyone jumps in, I'll hit run now, so that if anybody jumps in a second, they'll miss it. So fucking smart. Oh my god, I'm the smartest motherfucker around. Let's go. All right, we should be good. They were druid monk. Oh, they were druid monk. Oh, that's nasty. You do have evasion. That's what it's called. Yes. Aww. I've been Pat. Whoa, 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 woosie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome to stream. We're about to meet a little witch. But welcome to stream. Oh, it did expire? Oh no. Oh no. Anya got hit. Anya got hit by the ad. Oh no. No. Get bonked by ad. But yeah, hello Lucy. Lucy, hello. Let me push this up. I don't really need to see. Can you see now, Anya? Because if you're back, if we are good, we have a little witch to interrogate. You can? Hell yeah, let's go. I have finished slogging my water. Let's go. Let me click on the screen. There we go. A bookie. There you are, you shameless thief. Did she take anything?
Out with it!
Give me back all you took. Love the model. Thank you! I debuted it last week. My model artist did a very wonderful job. I'm very soft. This one has the best booba jiggle, I think. Like a little bit of jello. Right?
Hurry it up!
Smacking her! Wait, please. Oh, she's so small. Please forgive me. She's so small.
Out with it!
Stop the violence. At least do not the baby. Look at her. Look what she is doing. He's so mean. Explain yourself, you wretch. Why are you in my chicken house? What are you doing inside my house? Wait, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I'm baby. I was just hiding. There were these men and I won't ask you a second time, thief.
Hurry it up!
Give me back everything you took right now. I didn't take anything. Why is my profile icon now a pair of scissors? You're subbed. You are subscribed. Yeah, you're subscribed. You no longer. I don't know why you didn't have the fluff ball before, but you have another icon. She looks exhausted. I was just scared. Please, I beg of you. Show me your hands.
Oh, but
I didn't take anything, ma'am. You look, girl, you need a little bath. Now show me your pockets. Make it quick. Oh, she ain't got much. She got a little rock? Is it rock or gold? I keep telling you, I didn't steal anything, ma'am. This is all I have, I swear. Coins and weeds. What are you doing up here in the mountains?
Oh, that's...
Can I say anything? You're done. I'm a traveler, ma'am. Turn around. Oh, the little model turned around. Oh. You say you're a traveler. Are you all by yourself?
Yes.
Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hoped I could rest for the night in this village, but I saw some people walking in the woods. It frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide. Be that as it may, you're still...
Oh, but I...
Please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess.
Oh, shush it!
Would you stop calling me that?
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's so little.
For goodness sake.
Alright, well, I might let you go. If you can prove your innocence, that is. I don't know what else I can do, ma'am. Well, you can start by cleaning up this mess. And then you can... how do I take advantage of this young girl who's isolated and very much willing to just be at my beck and call? How do I utilize this? How do I abuse my sudden power in this dynamic?
I'm sorry,
Ma'am?
I did it!
Yes, that's it. A maid. I shall have it.
Alright.
Listen carefully now. I was gonna say Elise is kind of mean. She is. Yeah, she is. That's her deal. Yeah. I feel like I remember comparing her to Asuka from Neon Genesis, kind of in personality. She's an asshole, but like, I mean, she's a child who's probably going through some trauma of having watched her only parental figure die, but you know how it is. First, you'll tidy up the mess you've made. In fact, you can clean my whole house from top to bottom. That'll teach you not to go storming into strangers' homes. Ma'am, complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree this is the least you can do?
Yes.
Of course, I'll gladly do it, ma'am. Good. I'm so fucking smart. In exchange, I suppose you can stay here. But no more thieving. I am not a thief, ma'am. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Anyhow, you work for me, and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say? Does sound fair, ma'am. And it is kind of you, but I'm not a thief. Fine, you're not a thief. Now, would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you?
I'm sorry.
You don't, I apologize.
Alright.
My name is Elise. You'd better remember it.
Yes.
Yes. I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I have clogs. Oh, little doll. Rozenmarine, Slenic Wanderer. Rozenmarine. I will nickname her Roz, because that's a lot. My name is Rozenmarine. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake, just Elise is fine. You were just saying earlier that you wanted to be called Miss Elise by a bunch of maids. You have the situation, just one. Oh, you're blushing. Lesbian moment. Come on now, you have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Do I get to move? Bait an encounter and discover the thief inside the something. Didn't read the rest of it. Oh, leaves. I was like, what is rushing by? Oh, it's Saturday. We have to go to church tomorrow. These bitches Catholic, I think. Or at least Christian. Some denomination. Well, at least I know who did it. Rozenmarine. Oh, she's so little. How could you even do all of this? Look at my floors.
I'm sorry.
Super old Germany? Probably Catholic. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Even Granny's plates shattered to pieces. What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. Alright, well. You know what you did.
Anyway.
Anyhow, take this. Make certain you get into every nook and cranny. You hear? Yes, ma'am. While you're at it, you can sweep the chimney and clean up the fireplace, too. Oh, my bed's staying off my wall and wash all of my windows.
All right.
I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow. Understood?
Of course.
She's so tiny. I wanna pick her up and I wanna put her in my pocket. This little guy. Give her little sugar cubes.
For goodness sake.
And I told you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Rosie, you don't have to do this. She don't. You gotta stand up for yourself, girl. Come on. I like a little hat, though. Come now, let me show you the well out back.
Oh, but
Oh, well, I can do it myself, Elise. Anything to make up for what I've done. Don't be mean! Look here, lassie. I've got no good reason to trust you, so you're gonna let her in your house. For the night. While you sleep? Girl, your priorities, they're bad. I didn't mean to. Every single corner of this house is to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare cross me again even once, and I'll be having a word with the townsfolk.
you hear?
Are we clear? Yes, Elise. I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Be careful not to wake me either. I have Sunday mass to attend. I'll keep quiet. Good night, Elise. Off to bed with ye. This girl needs to sleep, not clean all night. Agreed. It's been a long time since I've gone into Granny Holly's home. Not that there's anything to see there, anyhow. Something else was a thing. Huh. Interesting. This thing here. It's like... I can't tell if these are eyebrows that are... I can't tell if these are closed eyes, or if these are eyebrows and this is a closed eye. But if this is a closed eye, where's the other one? This is, interesting. The lag isn't that bad, actually. I'm just slow at typing on my phone. There. Little tippy tips. Granny Howell used to love this thing, didn't she? I never truly understood why, exactly. I think the bottom one is an eye, and our second is just hidden behind bangs. Yeah, that makes sense. This thing's still not working, is it? We can hear it. I ought to have a word with Mr. Wilhelm sometime soon, I suppose. Let's hope he doesn't fall down any big cliffs. The clock's hands grate dutifully through time, struggling to turn with each passing second. The painting looks like that last unicorn tapestry. That wouldn't surprise me. I don't know which one you're talking about specifically, but the aesthetics of that movie definitely align with that. Don't forget. Wow. Now you've done it, Elise. There was hardly a need to be that harsh, but still. What if she's dangerous, or worse even, what if she's the witch the townsfolk have been talking about? Oh, what would Granny Holly do? I wonder. I used to have the tapestry to you in Discord. I was going to look at my phone. I don't have my phone. I was going to open Discord. It would make the sound go kaput for a moment. Kaput it is. Alright. Oh, 100%. Like, not even a question. If you asked them if it was... Yeah. Yeah. That's 100% what it's based on. I was expecting like it to be like kind of close, maybe. That's just it. Do you know if it has a name, the tapestry? Because I feel like that would be informative. Yeah, it is the picture. Literally, even the person is the same coloration as the unicorn, like, no question. Interesting that the grandmother's coloration was the same as the unicorn woman. That is interesting. Like, what Granny Holly do in this moment? I don't know, bud. She didn't raise me to be like this. I even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. The unicorn rests in a garden. You know, on the one hand, doesn't say much, and on the other hand, it leaves out the very clear detail of the unicorn being collared and in a pin. It's from a series of tapestries from the 1400s. Oh, so it wasn't made for the movie, it was... I see, okay. So they used it in the movie, but it's not for the movie. It's from somewhere else. Gotcha. I'll make sense of it tomorrow. It's best if I go to bed. Bedtime. EBs. Sonntag Sunday. Little prayer hands. Oh, she EP. Oh, she's so small. Oh, look at that. Look at the little bed head. Can I get up there? Ah! I can reach. My hands, they stop. Ah, fuck. I gave up. Get my hand back. Okay. Maybe if I lean back. Ah, fuck. I can't grab her. She's so far away. My little hands, my chalky fingers. Fingers that fold into themselves. Yeah. One of these days I'll get my finger checked out, see what's wrong with it. I'm assuming it's just the cartilage is maybe breaking down or something, like a arthritis thing or something. Yeah. It's morning already? Oh. Oh, shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm just now looking at my activity feed. How did I not notice that? We got 2 followers in the past day? Between streams? Frosty Mancer and Penny Scentless, thank you so much for the follows. I think I should be at 141 currently. Yippee! The possibility of reaching 150 followers before end of year is not impossible. Let's go! You look up the series of tapestries, the unicorn tapestries, they're sad but pretty. I mean, that's just the movie. Very sad, very pretty. I don't think I have ever actually finished that film. I've watched the majority of it. I don't think the ending. I don't recall what the ending is. I can't wait for Sunday Mass, or Father Hans will. Oh. That's an excellent face. I definitely watched it, but it's so long ago. I definitely watched it in like a Discord call. But I think I had to, I distinctly remember having to leave before it was done. So.
You can't be serious!
Whoops. Good grief, what was I thinking? He's probably taking everything I own by now. Yeah, girl, you're not smart. Manage stamina. I'll lose a bread each time that passes, and that's 6 a day. Ooh. Manage your normal, food, and key items through the item menu. How to open that? I can consume or use items through the item menu as well. Do I have a way of accessing it? Okay, normal, food, key, lantern, brooch, broom, and tinderbox. I don't know how many matchsticks I have currently. Okay. Okay. I need to be careful about the food, because when I played the demo, I died day one because I ran out of stamina. But I also know I need to preserve at least one food by the time I go back home at the end of the day. Okay. And going into... how do I word this for myself? I know that, because of the amount of bread I have, I don't know where it is. At 5, okay. And there's 6 periods in a day. If I go into a period and if I have like one bread left, and then I go into the next period, so when I'm entering the next period, if that hits 0, that's it. So I have to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay. Let's see everything that's been stolen from me in the night. Oh my goodness, it's sparkling. Did you also die if you don't have food inventory at the end of the day? Yeah, that was the thing. I was going to bed and died. That was what happened, because I was like, oh, I'm going to bed. I don't need food when I'm going to bed. And then I died. Because I went to bed. Because I was foolish. Okay. Or maybe not. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... hey.
Rozenmarine!
Rozenmarine. I like how she pronounced Rozenmarine, but the text was Rozenmarine. What was her name? Can't believe she tied it up and left just like that. We didn't even have a Yuri moment. I didn't even give her anything to eat last night. Poor thing. Now, where could she have gotten to? Okay. I've got some dry skin between my fingers and it keeps bothering me. What were you seeing? Were you seeing anything? I really gotta go out there with this junk sometime, I suppose. Small wooden trunk filled with various knickknacks. I have that bowl full of candy. Intended for Halloween. But it calls to me. We were talking today at work about like what candy people are setting up for like Halloween, and the big thing was like, you gotta make sure the candy you buy is stuff you like, so that when inevitably you don't end up having to use it all, you still have candy. Are you still recovering from my epic prank? I saw the photo you posted, and my first thought was that it did look like a wig based on like the way the roots was like sitting and everything, but I was like, I need to wait for at least a few messages to go by before I ask that, because you do not want to ask, hey, is that a wig, when someone's like, look at this cool new hairdo I'm trying, what do you think? Get absolutely pranked, bro. I was like, first, wait to see how she's feeling about the hairdo. And then, we say it looks like a wig. Okay, she's not here. Look, I actually did think it was a wig, so I thought that was maybe your costume. And then Jade... yeah, Jade... Jade is the old reliable when it comes to a deception. God, the overlay debris is a bit much at moments. Why is it so high up? Y'all better not have chickens anymore. They're gonna fall. Lucy would ever go blonde. Oh, well, girl, why are you still here?
Rozenmarine!
It's not cozy up here.
For goodness sake.
There you are, you.
Elise.
Oh. Honestly, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind. Oh, come with me. Now.
I'm sorry,
Are you taking me to the village? What do you take me for? Some wretch? Forgot what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute, truth be told.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for what I did too.
For goodness sake.
I got it. Oh, that's dead and buried. No, come. I'm running late for Sunday Mass.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, little heart from her. Wait for me, Elise. Are you coming? You coming? Okay, I put it on as a goof because it was my coworkers, and I was talking about how my sister should be blonde. So yeah, I'm tempted, but I have to ignore the voice. Blonde is one of those things where it's like you really have to be prepared for it because it's a commitment. Good luck, but you really dark hair, so it's tough to get to that point. You gotta do a lot of bleaching. The one smart tip that I'm able to catch on this screen, and there's mysteries under the town. It's like, thanks, I know. I'm playing this game for a reason. Okay. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's why they have that blocker there, from when they gotta transition us. Block? Block? Okay. I was blonde for 2 hours when I was dyeing my hair purpley red. Ah! A baby? Oh, it's a baby. Like me, but goat form.
I'm so glad.
That's myself for insert in this game. This itty bitty little baby goat. I'm so relieved to see you. Aw, where have you been? You know this goat?
Of course.
Oh, of course. We've been on the way to Kiefberg. We've been together since. Yes, we were. We were. Oh, he's the cuddly little thing, isn't he? The cuddliest little thing, you say?
Anyway.
I got to get going. Wouldn't want to be late for Sunday Mass.
Yes.
Yes. I'll be back in a moment, flock. We're gonna go into town. Oh my god. It's so exciting for somebody to just show up at Mass with a goat. Baby goat at that. I have to say, you did a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Aw. I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise. It kept me up hours last night thinking you'd...
Oh, shush it!
I get it already. No need to tell me. Here, have some bread. You must be hungry.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Elise. You really are too kind.
For goodness sake.
Ugh. You do remember I hit you with the broom, right? We kind of held on like a cutscene for a moment where I just kind of kept hitting you repeatedly. You looked very scared. Called you a thief, made you do my bidding and whatnot. Most folks would have tossed me right out the moment you found me, but you didn't. I suppose I didn't. You better not be eating 30 minutes before Mass. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? In my church, at least, that was never a thing, but that might be a thing. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyhow, I'm heading out. I can't believe it. Our churches have different our churches have different beliefs. Who would have thunk?
Alright.
Even worse yet, they're eating bread. The scandal of it all. And don't make a mess.
Of course.
I won't, Elise. Oh. Man, I have to go to mass. But there is a Yuri moment just before me. I don't remember what my grandparents' Catholic church, but I also didn't go with them that much. I went to church a lot as a child. I forget when we started easing off of that. I feel like in high school. We were just busy, and it just became inconvenient. Wait, my mom, make it Catholic, I can ask her if they did that. Oh yeah, ask her. We need a field. We need to figure out which church is the loser. Is it my church for not forbidding it, or is it Lucy Church for being like no snacks before mass? Well, we need to pursue this moment. New objective, Sunday mass. Oh. Before you go, Elise. I have something to tell you if you could come meet me later today. What's keeping you from telling me now? Well, it's important, so I'll be in the back by nightfall, alright? Oh, for goodness sake. It's best to be worth my while, you hear? I promise it's nothing bad. We'll see about that. Oh, she's sweeping! All romantic dates are marked with the heart icon. Each date will skip one time period. Okay. It's canon. It is? Show me. Show me the law. What is it? Is it specifically 30 minutes or is it an hour? Because I've never heard this law before. This is news to me. So if I've been performing sacrilege all of my life by having a bowl of fasting an hour before mass, let me see. I don't have my phone. Fuck. And I know we're both Catholic, so it's not a different thing. Maybe we're different strains of Catholic. With the exceptions of medicine and water. No, we definitely had cereal. I've definitely horked some frosted mini wheats before. Your mom concurs. Damn it! I can't believe my church is the one shirking. I really didn't really pay attention. I wonder if they just didn't say anything because of how small my town is. They were like, we just gotta get people into the doors. We can't tell them not to have a little snack beforehand. We can't do it. Maybe your parents just decided to ignore it because they wanted to eat. Honestly, I could see that. My dad being like, listen, I'll convert to Catholicism to marry you, but I gotta have my cereal. I gotta have a little snack beforehand. We can't tell the kids. Alright, let me save. That's something I would do. I'd be like, you know what? It's fine. All the kids are gonna become some variation of probably not Catholic once it's all over. We'll let them have a little snack now. Save progress. Please save here, because I don't want to have to do that again. Yeah. Bye, bird. What's this? Would you like to revisit the game tutorials? No. Can I pick up anything? I appreciate that it's obvious with that, because... Let me check how much red. I know I need to save something for the evening, but I want to make sure that I'm not, like, potentially giving up something I need. Did I do that? I'll get an earful from Father Hans if I don't hurry up. I have a map. Yeah. Also, it's a communion thing, so if you haven't taken your first communion, you won't have to fast, right? Ooh, we definitely did that. We definitely ate bread. Ooh, a narrow passage surrounded by grapevines. Currently gotta go to mass. Okay. Can I fast travel? Oh, buttons, okay. Ooh. A windmill, just like web fishing. One of these days I gotta do a stream of just web fishing. Just force people to come fishing with me. I love that game. Okay, gotta keep in mind I got a date later. With a girl who I forced to clean in my house. I wanna still run, because I'm afraid that if I just fast travel, I'm not gonna know shit. Okay, so that was a fast forward mechanic. That wasn't like a... That wasn't a whoopsie. I'll need to be careful. Okay, I can do this button instead. Gotta go fast. Okay. Oh! Hello! Oh, it's these little ribbons. That's what it is. I'm a neurotic saver. Let's do that. No, we're good. Ah! Hold up, what's that? What about you? Seen any witches about here? Jesus Christ? Watching solemnly over passers-by, the Lord's image rests eternalized in this wayside shrine. Wait a minute. I think I recall something being around here. You, strange rock face. Symbols I see. Are they of devils? Of demons? It's not the way. We're not wandering. Well, I could look at the demon on the wall. Nothing stopped me from doing that. Oh, peepers! Look at the peepers. Oh. Oh, that's an old... Let me channel... Let me figure out the old woman voice. There you are, Elise. Come here, why don't you? Oh, she's got a cat. Hi, Grandma. Good day, Granny Good day, Granny Gretel. On your way to mass, I see. Anything to keep Father's Hans off my back. I have some fresh buns. They'll cheer you right up. Why don't you take a look? Oh, oh, look at her cheeks. Oh, let me just... Can I squish him? Get up there. Squishy cheeks, Grandma. Grandma got squishy face. Aw, Hincha. What can I do today, dear? I don't have anything to sell. I'm buying a whole loaf of bread and a pretzel. Yeah, except fast only taking communion. Yeah, we didn't do that. We fucked up. I have 9 matches. I don't need one yet. I think I'm safe. I'm safe for now. We're good, Grandma. Do I have anything to sell? No. Nothing. I'm good. You ought to look after yourself, Elise. My mom agrees with the your parents just didn't bother with it. Yeah. They were always like religious, but they were like not really the type to be like everything followed to a T religious. they were a bit more lenient. And they have most certainly become even more lenient as we have gotten older. Especially with the kids that were like, they're like, you don't have to go to mass with us, it's fine. And I'm like, yay! I don't want it. It does not fulfill me. It does not bring me spiritual fulfillment. Oh. What'd I get? We're stealing, guys, let's go. Fucking run. Granny ain't gonna know, and Granny ain't ever gonna be told. Can I pick up anything in these boxes? No? Okay, goodbye. God, I got poke around every corner now. There's pretzels to be had. Chicken. Other goat. Hi, other goat. Apple. Mrs. Lisbeth Appletreeson doing well this year, huh? Filled to the brim with apples, the barrel stands unyielding despite the visible gaps between its planks. You're gonna tell me this girl took pretzels off the ground but isn't willing to take an apple from a barrel? Alright. Alright. My mom is not religious anymore, but she grew up going to the Catholic school and Sunday school because her parents were really strict about it. So only went to church when my grandparents were in town. Yeah. That was the case. My grandma wanted to go to church. With us still, it would be like, alright, we all going to mass. But, she's not around anymore. I don't have grandparents anymore. I just realized that. They're all gone. Literally, the night that I had my last interview for my current job, the final grandmama went, which made it really ironic that I got into the funeral industry. I was like, you know what? It was foretold. Can I take these apples? These are for her goats, I'd wager. Resting atop one another, many blemished and discolored, wrinkled apples await their turn in the stable. Can I go in here? No. Can I break into her house? No. Girl, there are so many apples around here. Take one. We're gonna need it for the trails ahead. Peoples! What is the light at the... Oh, that's the church. That's probably what's happening. Go to church in a minute. Everything all right, Mrs. Linda? Oh, Elise. Would you take a look at my poor flowers? The windstorm nearly uprooted all of them from their pots. What windstorm? Has nobody told you? Why, you've seen all the branches scattered about town. I heard Brunhilde's roof nearly came off. Oh, it was so frightening. I suppose. Well, goodbye. All story events are marked with the book icon. If marked with the time icon, they'll skip one period. That's a period. Alright, let's see how much I can wander around town without triggering anything. Hey, bird. Okay. Pet the dog. Okay, I can't pet the dog. What's up? Good seeing you, Elise. Oh, it must have been even worse up in the mountains. It wasn't that bad, believe it or not. Oh, that's such a relief. I'm afraid we weren't as lucky, sadly. Oh, I do hope nobody was hurt. We can thank both the Lord and Saint Walpurga. Nobody was, but many of the townsfolk got their windows shattered and their roof tiles blown off. What about you, Mr. Hutterich? Oh, it was awful. Our window shutters were ripping right off their hinges. It'll take all day to tidy up and fix everything. That's alright, dearest. The sooner we'll get to it, the sooner it'll get done. I can lend a hand if you'd like, Mrs. Ariane. Oh, that's alright, Elise. Come now, you two. We best get inside. It's church time. Walpurga. Walpurgis nut. That's, that mean like witch in German, right? I've watched Madoka Magica. I think I made this exact observation last time I played, and you know what? We're Googling again. Walpurga. Saint Walpurga. Oh, she's real. She's a real person. Swedish. Walpurga was canonized in like the 800s. Feast is no longer celebrated, but the name is still used for May Eve. Walpurga. God, having Shinigami eyes is really funny. Because half of the churches that Saint Walpurga is venerated to is marked as transphobic. What is she the saint of? They normally are a saint of something, right? Where are you? What are you the saint of, Growl? Yes. Celebrated with dancing. She's invoked as a special patroness against hydrophobia in storms and also by sailors. Huh. So she's who you call to if you get rabies. That's fun. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna chat with y'all real quick, and then we'll be going off to church. Might be best to seal our windows and doors, old Wilhelm, just in case. Oh, there she is, alive and kicking. Made it home all right last evening, I see. I did indeed, Mr. Bernhard. You folks have your hands today full, it seems. Folks are scared out of our wits. You make it sound like a trivial matter, old Wilhelm. Oh, it was a sight you wouldn't believe, lass. Then you gotta hop off and have fun in church. Good night. Good night! Thanks for stopping by. Branches and leaves piled up high against folks' doors. Entire tree atop some of them. Surely that's a bit of an exaggeration. The alleys took a beating, that's for certain. Some say they heard the wind knocking at their doors. Old Yochum says it may have been the witch herself, but... Oh, here we go again. You can never be too certain, lass. Be careful. Anyhow, I'll be heading inside now, folks. Let us hope for a better night's sleep this evening. And may the Lord hear you, Wilhelm. You got a little purse. Awfully modern of you. This action will have consequences. You are going to church. What a mess. Won't be going anytime soon, I suppose. I bet that's blocking off the rest of the village. I feel like that's smart. What's up? Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. Good morning to you too, Miss Bertha. I wasn't expecting you'd come today, Elise. Why wouldn't I, Mrs. Odile? My Elise, you do look quite tired. Couldn't catch a wink, I wager. Frightening, wasn't it? Oh, it must have been dreadful up in the mountains. Not at all. It seems you folks had it worse than I did. My, now that's hard to believe. That was no ordinary windstorm, I tell you. How so, Odile? Oh, I've had it with this nonsense. She's saying it came from the woodland, that's what. Oh, Odile, it's no use entertaining such notions, my dear. You'll see, Mariel? Yeah. All I can see is we're running late for mass. Goodness, what has Kieferberg come to? After you, Elise. The woodland, huh? I should check that out. Ooh, there's a sparkle.
Elise!
Hi! Oh, you're so precious. Good morning, Elise. Freya. I love her apron. Evergreen sweetheart, Freya. How are you always so cheery, Freya? You took so long. I thought you weren't coming. I overslept a little, I suppose. Didn't get that much sleep last night.
What can we do?
Oh, me neither. All because of that windstorm. Not even my little sprig could help me. Your sprig? I keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me sleep better, and its leaves such a lovely... Shh, keep it quiet, you two. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Mr. Wilhelm, I thought you had us. I thought that was a guy outside. I mean, a woman outside. I misread the character's gender. My apologies, Wilhelm. We best focus now, Elise.
Shush it, you.
You're the one wittering on, Freya. Oh, church. Oh, he's bald. 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 May the blessing of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. Why are we distinctioning Lord and Father? That's an interesting choice. May the hallowed Saint Walpurga take heed of our prayers. Amen. 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 This Saturday, we will once again be celebrating our patronage, Saint Walpurga. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. Let us all contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I'm aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand clearing out the alleyways. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Walpurga to guide our people and keep Kieferberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen. Oh, we're running. We're going. That last one's a bit concerning. It's a spooky little moon. That's a big man up there. Oh, you! I had no idea how to pronounce your name last time. Lebkuchen? Oh, I definitely made the joke of Lakuchi. That 100% happened. I remember that. So vaguely but distinctly. Took all you had to get out of bed this morning, I'd wager. She's floating out of the ground. Sugary devotee, Lebkuchen. Oh, she's so cute. All the girls in this game are absolutely precious. Very funny, Lebkuchen. Jokes aside, Elise. Don't I keep telling you to take your apron off for Sunday Mass? I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? You're riling me up on purpose again, Leb. Can you tell?
For goodness sake.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh. I'd best get to work now, before it gets late.
See you later, Elise.
Don't forget to come out later, Elise. I won't. I bet we have the prospects of a date. Ooh, relationship menu. 1 second, there was a sparkle back here. Oh, check the relationship menu, check your suspicion levels. Uh-oh. Open the locket to check on your romantic relationship with Rozenmarine, Freya, and Lebkuchen. What is this? Okay. How close is this to Reggie Rock? How much is this cunty Reggie Rock? Got a mysterious note. Oh, Walpurga. There's something written on here. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. May thy will be everlasting and thy grace all embracing. Quench thou shall be on the Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its resting place in thy life-bearing grove. A prayer? Or there's something else at the bottom. Kieferberg's offering lies by the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessings received. In the crossroads? I wonder who dropped this. I see you, Reggie Rock. Let me go ask about my date real quick. Hi! Hi! Couldn't sleep much last night, could you? Could you? Didn't sleep a wink. Explains the hilarity. You're hopeless, Lebkuchen. As long as you keep indulging me. So it's my fault, huh? Here you go, before I forget. Yes! Pretzels! Let's go! Oh, you brought me my favorite! Mr. Bernhard said you were rather late getting home last night. Is that so? Y'all are gossiping about me. Bitches, the lot of you. I did tell you it was almost time for supper when you stopped by. And I told you Mrs. Elma worked me like a donkey right up until nightfall. Mr. Bernhard was fretting over you is all. Mr. Bernhard can find better things to do with his time, I'm certain. You really are so stubborn, Elise. Anyhow, it's about time I head out. Say, I'll be up at the bell tower afternoon, if you'd like to keep me company. I'll be there, Leb. Okay. I know the three gals are, like, romantic options. I'm, like, mentally trying to decide which one I want to try and pursue, because I believe, if I remember correctly, the way this game works is you have 7 days to do something. And I'm assuming we can't romance all of them at once. One, just the amount of time we have is just not going to allow that, and then two, I'm going to assume this is not going to be a poly game. Which then leads to the question of who we romance. I'm leaning towards Lebkuchen. It's kind of where I'm leaning right now. So we'll see how time allows for things to happen, but I think I'll try to prioritize her. None. I'm assuming this isn't what you mean, but me joking about Regirock earlier and seeing none, I'm just thinking, none. And just like, un. None. None. Oh my god. But yeah, none. Precious. She seems like a little bit of an asshole too, which I love.
Bruh.
Shush. We best send word to Premeldorf before. Elise, didn't see you there. Send word to Premeldorf, Mr. Gustav? We're having folks from Premeldorf lend a hand with the festival this year, Elise. I heard the windstorm wasn't as bad up in the mountains last. Oh, he's got an impressive mustache. Let's go. This guy's got a positive charisma score. Hell yeah. Is he single? Is he single? I must ask you, is he single? Freya was fretting over you like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so Elise has a daughter. Okay, I think we can finish up this conversation before the ad runs. She was? You ought to thank the Lord for your good fortune, Elise. Certainly, Father. Hard at work even on a Sunday, are you? When aren't I, Father? Sundays are meant for rest, Elise. See, sir, I see that, but I also need food, which requires money, and I don't have a guardian. And apparently I refuse to have a guardian. So I'm fucked. You let us know if you ever need a hand here. Of course, Mr. Gustav, thank you. I'm gonna hope I'm not just pulled into a cutscene immediately. Can I go upstairs? Ooh, oh. Well.
For goodness sake!
Thank goodness that's over. What a bore. To think I'll have to work all day into the evening. Each day has 6 time periods, but only 3 are working periods. Morning, afternoon, and dusk. Okay. All goals marked with the time icon will skip 1 time period. Okay. I'm assuming Cutie Pie over here is gonna have... Oh, back up we go. Meet Rozenmarine at dusk. Meet Lebkuchen in the afternoon. Can I look at the time periods at all? Help Elma with apples. Help Ariane with chicken. Investigate the note I found. Oh, do the dates not pass time? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we can do them all. Okay. What time is it? It's morning currently, so nothing's happening yet, and we're still locked. Not suspicious, I'm assuming. Rozenmarine. Lebkuchen. Freya. Okay. Ad's about to start. I will take a mini break so that I can get a little snack while the ad runs. But yeah, when we get back, I'm definitely gonna keep going. I'm probably gonna play until the end of the day, so we have time. We have time. But yeah, I'll see you guys back in probably 5-ish minutes. I'll see you guys in a little bit. See you soon. We back, bitches! Alright. First, we gotta go back to the screen. No? Right. You have no hearts with anybody. And I'm hungry. Let's eat something. Let's just eat some. Yeah. Hi. Elise, I was waiting for you. Waiting for me? I almost forgot to give you this. Ooh, ointment. Okay. You mentioned your hands were feeling dry, right? Oh, you didn't have to, Freya. I use it right before bed every night. It does wonders for the skin. I put a little lavender in there too. Wait, you made this yourself? Of course I did, silly. That's Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see. You do have a knack for this sort of thing, don't you? Ah, so I'm told, I suppose. Anyhow, I best get moving before it gets late. Say, Elise, I was wondering. I'm going to pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. Flowers? I thought maybe you might care to join me? If you'd like. All right, I'll be there, Freya. That's wonderful. Have a nice day, Elise. Bye. What's gotten into her? Alright, y'all are talking shit. What's happening? We can't all leave Kieferberg over this nonsense. Leaving? Who's leaving? Oh, Elise. It's that witch folks keep wittering on about. That windstorm couldn't have been a mere coincidence, old Jochens. Calm down, Brunhilde. Think of your baby. Now, I'm not one to believe such things, but I thought you weren't buying into this nonsense, Mrs. Bertha. Why, who are you to say it's nonsense, Elise? You jump into conclusions, I'd say. But it is nonsense. I'd just say you might be jumping to conclusions. We all know old Joshin's making too much of it, as usual. Oh, I hope you're right. Pop over the actions. Need to see what's going on. Of course we do, Elise. It's just... Last night was so frightening, it left us all wondering. I understand, Mrs. Dorothea, yet fretting like this isn't... Worrying like this won't get us anywhere. Truly, Miss Bertha, you are right. Oh, for goodness sake. Was it up before? Okay, no, that was just good for if it was up. Okay. You look like you could be a witch. You guys are in the shadows. I want to talk to them. I'm curious to see if their conversation will bring about anything. You've seen what it did to the alleys, Meryl. Oh, Dial, what are we gonna do with you? Is everything alright, Miss Meryl? Oh, Dial here is making too much of that windstorm is all. You'll see, Morel. See what, Mrs. O'Dial? Old Joshin's right, last. The windstorm came from the woodlands. It's that wretched witch. For goodness sake. You'd best keep such thoughts to yourself, O'Dial. Townsfolk are already frightened. You wouldn't want to make it worse. Why, I'm simply trying to alert. You ought to watch your words, dearie. That's what happens when you try Mrs. Marielle's patience, I suppose. Whoa. Oh, hi. Can't be bothered to lend a hand in the alleys, Elise? Lorelei, you seem like a bitch. Hi. Folks can look after their own homes, I'd say. Sparing yourself on Sunday, I see. As a matter of fact, I happen to work every Sunday, Miss Lorelei. Alright, whatever you say, lassie. Say, have you seen my niece by chance? Molly? I'll take it you haven't then. No, I don't think I have, Miss Lorelei. She's been up to no good lately, you see. Running around begging for food, skipping class. Who knows what else. I see. Nothing a good whipping can't fix, however. Alright, child abuse. I wouldn't be so certain. You needed help running away. What are y'all pecking at? Peck, you see. Okay, what is on the menu for the afternoon? So a date, nothing right now. Okay. You're talking, but I already spoke to you. I want to save. I want to see if I can investigate this symbol I saw earlier. Okay. Should have saved the other spot, but it's fine. Let's book it. Let's book it. Oh! Hi, people. Oh, baby. Oh, it's so good to see you, my dear. I've been fretting all morning. I'm alright, Miss Lisbeth. Thank you. I heard from Ludwig you were late getting home last night, Elise. I thought gossip was supposed to be a sin. I mean no ill will, my dear. I'm hungry, Mama. Let's go home. Settle down, Angelica. Can't you see I'm talking to Elise? Books have been keeping me later and later lately. I can talk some sense into them for you, my dear. You have more than enough on your plate as it is, Miss Lisbeth. Not at all, Elise. I'm glad to keep an eye on you. You're always too kind, Miss Lisbeth. Mama, hurry up! Alright, alright. Alright, bye, you two. Oh. Okay, so those are not shapely legs. Well, I guess they could be. You peeping on the baker? Hard to believe that windstorm ever happened, wouldn't you say? I suppose. I'm afraid old Isle's losing her wits, however. You've seen how jittery she is in the morning, haven't you? Or this morning. It can't be good for her health, that's for certain. She's always rather anxious, you see. All this nonsense about the witch and the woodland is only making it worse. So you think it's nonsense too, Mr. Wilhelm? I'm not the one to believe in such things, but old Jotun seems to know a thing or two about this witch he speaks of. Oh, for goodness sake. One can't know for certain, lass. She could be out there for all we know. Best make certain we check under our beds tonight, then. I start hoping you don't come to regret your words, Elise. They nearly got me in the house the other night. It's a possibility. It's not impossible. Where am I? That was a passageway? So it was. What was the other direction? Spend quality time with your sweetheart. Aw. Oh. 'Twas just the bakery. I remember last time having some grievances with some of the pathways this game had to offer. I'm actually gonna save here because I walked a distance. I may know what's to come. Or at least maybe know. I may be wrong. Okay, okay. Now what's this?
What is this?
Was this opening here before, I wonder? This place is so stuffy. It's glittery, too. Keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity healing items, or she might go mad. Ooh. Clothing. Got a diary entry. This looks an awful lot like that old geezer's robes, doesn't it? What is this? The miracle of our beloved patroness, Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for St. Walpurga's sake, but for old Holly's as well. Huh? Granny Hall? Hall or Holly? Holly. I'll say Holly, that sounds right. On her deathbed, old Holly confessed to all her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise. Of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted. That the woodland itself granted her wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did old Halle truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by St. Walpurga's divine intervention, yet if not for St. Walga's blessing, then who is he? Did old Halle? Old Halle didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than answers. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. But what's going on here? I best hold on to this piece of paper. Okay. What is this? What is this? Door. It's locked too. What is this place? A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's gritty surface, surrounded by an uneven scattering crevices. There. Acquired a tattered note. Okay.
What is this?
It's a drawing of a windmill. It's not that scary. Though I guess the circumstances would make it scary, honestly. This is another prayer. Halbapurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. The offerings. What are you offering? Sticks and ribbon. Kefferberg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Someone must be leaving these around, but who? There's something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks. Buried within the windmill that once was. This is the old windmill up in the mountains. Shit's happening. Oh, hello. Hello? 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 That happened before in the demo, so that's why I had at least a wherewithal to know to run, but that thing is a different rendering type. What is that thing? Was I dreaming, or? I think I made it something to clear my mind. I can't go back in? I don't know what that was about or what that thing was, but I saw in there was a ritual of sorts, no doubt about it. Okay. Something was definitely still back there, but I don't know if I just couldn't get it because of that's what's mandatory if I just missed it. So I'm gonna save into a different spot. You. Okay. Now I have key items. Are these any of them? Normal items. It's healing. Diary entry 1. Oh. Wait. This is faster. Okay. Great. What time is it currently? We are still in the morning. Excellent. Okay. I can do a chore current, or I could go up to the mountain actually. Where was the windmill? There was something at the peak. At the peak? There's a peak and then there's a windmill. I guess let's do a task currently. Just so that I can get some money. Before it's too late. Okay. I'm so glad you've dropped by, Lise. Won't you lend me a hand? I have my hands full tidying up after that windstorm, you see. I can lend you a hand with that, Mrs. Ariane. I was hoping you could fetch me some eggs from the coop. Sure. Yeah, I need to get by morning anyway. Leave it to me, Miss Ariane. Careful with the heads now, you hear? I dare say they're still riled up after last night. Out of my way, you feathered rats. Keep Muffy well fed and she'll be a powerful ally. Okay. I love this. I love the little box. It's so cute. Okay, started. Okay. Move with the arrow keys, pick up egg. Okay, let's go. Ow. What happened? Okay. I went the other way. Ow. That was it? That went fast. Okay. Okay. I feel like I just need to stick to a side. Okay, I'm doing better. Yeah. Okay. That was it? Okay. Eee, that's not bad. We can improve, but that's not bad. Do I get money? I'm not trying again. I need money. Spend $5 to do it again. I don't think so. Yeah, I pass. Oh my, these will hardly do. How many did you need? Penrich's gonna be rather disappointed, the poor lad. For your time, Elise. Thank you, Mrs. Ariane. I could do better. I could do better in a round 2. I want to see if I can do better. I got 28. We're gonna reload. So many dates. I'm not against this. Okay. I need like a back support thing, I feel. I feel like whenever I'm sitting here for too long, I'm like, ugh. Cause I have to sit up properly for streaming or else I just kind of get like... I think it's the mic is my biggest concern with my preferred sitting. Okay. Of course, let me help. With my hands. Yes, I know. Let's go. Okay. You left! Okay. Okay, but I got 13. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got over 30. I think that's better. A? Okay. Well. Try again. No. No. I did better. Let me see whether that equates to money-wise. I had like 42 coming out of the last one. Hardly do. Okay, so nothing changed. Let me try one more time. I feel like I wasn't able to get a groove that first round. I want to get an A. I feel like I can do it. It's gotta be possible. I just have to not suck. Oh, I can't fast travel, okay. Trying to figure out if I could, mayhaps. Okay, so the daughter of that woman, it's not so much of a don't feed her and be punished, and maybe more of a feed her and get an ally. Or both, maybe. Okay. Oh, I should have fucking saved. Okay, this will be the last one. You must scoop the chickens. I love that this, like, supposedly very frightening horror game has an actual arcade cabinet aspect in it. You came back so fast. Okay. Okay, 17. It's gotta focus. Okay. Over 35. Got it. Oh. Hey! We're going up in the world. Let's go. Okay, worth it. No, we're good. We're good. I have to hone in, really understand these. I win! Okay, so I fucked up earlier. Oh, you could have done with a few more, but these will do. How many eggs did you need? They're Henrik's favorites, at least. He can never have enough. I feel you. I had 6 eggs today accidentally. Here you go, for all your hard work. Okay, we got a little more money. We got 40 total, as opposed to 32. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Ariane. Okay. I kimped in. Oh. Mr. Wilhelm's been keeping himself busy, it seems. Covered in dents and scratches, the anvil's smooth surface glints in the sunlight. Anything else around here? Bye-byes. Oh, hi. Oh, it's wonderful seeing the laddies making merry, isn't it? Mechtilde. It reminds me of my time with Gretel and your grandmother, Elise. You three used to be very close, I remember. Oh, we got up to some mischief, that's for certain. That's hard to imagine, if I'm honest. Seeing those laddies run about gives me hope, Elise. You, Freya, Lebkuchen, too, all good girls. I can't say I won't leave town eventually, Mechtilde. Kefferburger's our home, Elise. I would say that alone is worth our while. I suppose. Okay. Let's get a save in. Okay. I don't know at this point if I'm gonna get to the end of the day by the time I end stream, but y'all speaking of stuff? I'll go my date first. It's not gonna pass time. I don't think. I've gotta see my sweetheart. Hi! There she is. Oh, it is a time skip. Back. Well... there she is. I mean, I was already gonna do this anyway. We have to. We must. I'll spend time with her.
Rather cute, aren't you?
Oh! What a cute little thing. My, there's no need to run, Elise.
Hush it, you!
Who's running you? You're always like this, Lebkuchen. I can't help it. You're so easy to tease, Elise.
For goodness sake.
It's such a nice day today. I could stay here until nightfall. In the mood for another earful from Father Hans, are you? Remember when we would sneak up here at nighttime? Look at the stars and stock on leftover pretzels, as if I forget that. Or the night that old geezer caught us. You'll never let that one go, will you, Elise? That wretch had me on my knees, praying for hours on end. Yet all you got was an earful. I recall praying right alongside you that night, don't I? Because you felt sorry for me, not because he told you to. You two will never see eye to eye, will you? What's there to see? You're the one who puts up with him for too long, the way I see it. It's not as though we've never been at odds with each other. Oh, spare me. Over what? You think I'm short of complaints? Indulge me, why don't you? Kill him! Get him! Bald geezers like you belong in the pig pen, you oinker. Lebkuchen, he's gonna kill you. He can't hear. Awawusi. I'm listening. He'll never hear us from up here, Elise. Alright, but you're getting the lecture if he catches us. At the top of your lungs now. You're so ugly, not even St. Walpurga can save you, you ogre. Dress to impress redemptions. Explain, because I don't know what you mean by that. Aw, cutie pies. Dare tell me my hair is too long again and I'll chop up whatever's left of yours, you old weasel. Oh, she's feisty, I like her. Did he really tell you that? For a clergywoman, that is. Who cares about some made-up rules, Leb? Eat within an hour before church. Who's to say? Redeem points whatever you have to play a bronze dress and press. Ah! Truth be told, I've never been actually all that interested in that game. Maybe something like that, but I don't think that game I would really want to dip my toes into. Other people will give that game its fair shake. Oh, my eye is watering now. Fuck. Ugh. Aren't you feeling a lot lighter after all that, Elise? I can see you needed it, that's for sure. I'm no saint after all, despite my veil. Just thought you'd slay. Slay? It's a shame you don't let your hair down more often, Leb. It suits you much better than that dust cloth on your head. My, you're such a charmer, Elise. These are literally my religious vestments. All it does is weigh you down. It makes you look gloomy, too. How do I look without it, then?
Shush it, you.
You're such a killjoy, Lebkuchen. Oh god, sorry, my eye is bothering me. I don't know what's going on with it. Ugh. Oh god, with the individual eye tracking, you can see you can see how much I'm favoring one eye. Oh god. Anyhow, Elise, it's best we keep moving along, wouldn't you say? Those eggs won't collect themselves, I suppose. I'll be waiting for you at the bakery later, don't forget. Ooh, why? Of course, Leb, I'll be there. I got heart piece. I got achievement. Achieve 1 heart with someone. Fascinating. It's the evening, I suppose? Interesting that... Yeah. Interesting that dusk is when another work can happen. Oh, that's gorgeous. This place always brings back such good memories. The fragrant mountain breeze frolics about the rolling hills, spreading its spring cheer all around Kieferberg. There's a rule I heard once about in a video game. You know that you've achieved a good ambiance if a player is able to just stop and just enjoy taking in a moment. Nothing's happening. You're just taking in what you set up in that environment. And this is definitely achieving that. Gorgeous backdrops, great sound. Stuck in the church. Anybody in here? I'm running. You can't catch me, God. I Walpurga. St. Walpurga, huh? Basking in its holy glory, the image of St. Walpurga solemnly watches over Kieferberg Church. I'm the priest now. No wonder Father Hans is such a miserable wretch. I would be too if I had to read this gibberish all day. Father Hans' holy scripture rests upon the altar, each page scrawled with annotations. Whee! Wait, can we light a candle for Grandmama? I got $1. I stopped lighting candles ever since Granny Holiday passed. Girl, that's why you light them. Not that they ever did anything anyhow. Kept burning in the wake of a prayer. Each candle's flame flickers in serene devotion. Girl, you light them for the people you have lost. A child alone. Hi, you're just in the world? Let me save. Okay. Oh, this is dusk. Okay. Then what was... at the backyard? We're in dusk now, right? Where are we? Later. Okay, current. Play Kiss the Rat? Oh, Rozenmarine. Okay, I think we'll table her. I'm gonna need to go buy some shit. Items. Let's see. Can I find anybody else who's selling things? I'm gonna chat with you now? I thought you'd be holed up in the church all day, Leb. I'm waiting for Miss Odile. She asked me to pray the rosemary with her outside. Says she needs blessings after lending a hand in the alleys. Lending a hand? What's she doing out there? Wittering about the witch? So I'm told, yes. You put up with too much nonsense, Leb. You know my answer to that, Elise. It's my duty to make believe with Miss Odile all day. You wouldn't understand. Elise! You'll have me fretting over you at this rate, you know? Aren't you already? More than you fret over me. Unnecessarily, I'll add. Speaking of Miss Odile, she's rather late. I can keep you company till she comes about, Leb. My good deed for the day. I have a better idea for your good deed of the day, Elise. Moving along to work and stop wasting time. Go on now, I'll be seeing you later. Now I keep seeing somebody making the sound of like something bad happening, and I don't know where that's happening. I'm gonna go and see if I can find another shop, because I think I've run into one before. At the very least, to get a better lay of the land. I feel like my back is gonna give out on me before I'm done with stream today. Oh, you're precious. Oh my goodness, you're adorable. You're a child. You are somebody. I recognize you. We're very close. Oh, that's absolutely horrifying. What happened, Wismilma? There's dreadful branches inside my shed. I heard nothing of branches reaching the inn. They didn't last. It's a mystery as to... someone, or something, left a... oh, I wouldn't know what to call it. It's a bit sinister, isn't it? It could be that it is coming from the woodland. Elise! Why do you say that, Elise? No reason, I'm just simply going by what others have been saying, Mr. Ludwig. It's you. Oh, great, I've said something suspicious. Fuck. Huh? Come now, Wilma, you can't be saying such careless things. Truly, but I still ought to say. If there is anything you know, Elise. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm done talking with you lot. Elise. Uh-oh, we fucked up. Fucky wucky. What a mess. I guess I can't go through the... I can't go to the windmill. Okay. Oh, hi. You're beautiful. I get so lonely all by myself in this inn. Hi. Hi. Grape juice. What does this do? 10. How much? Sweet grape juice bottled into a glass container, so to soothe one's mind. Bottle carrying the oil of St. Woodpecker herself. Ointment heals 2 hearts. Bandages. Box of tinder. Let's get 2 of these. And let's get some bread. Are you sure that's all, sweetheart? Bye. Bye, pretty lady. Okay. I don't really see anything else in terms of, like, shops, and I've seen a bit stuck. Okay. How much? Just have a bunch of pretzels. I don't really want to do hard items yet, because I'm not really hurting. I want to eat the grapes. I know I have to hand something over before I, like, actually get into danger, but the question is, do I want to... What do I want to spend it on? Okay, so it seems like in these conversations, do not be the one to bring up things. Because that just leads to people being like, you! Oh, hi, pretty! Elise! I thought you'd be in town. Oh, I just stopped by to pay Mrs. Gretel a visit. She's been wanting to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. A recipe for what? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Elise. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread, but Mr. Gustav, he's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know. Now that's a little unexpected. I've been meaning to learn that recipe is all. Why not get it from Mrs. Gretel? It's a little embarrassing, but Papa, well, he's always said that, you don't have to tell me, Freya. He says he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Cringe. Oh, I know, Elise, he's so embarrassing. Bread time. I'm here for bread. Oh, Lebkuchen. Oh, it's Sister Grandmama. What can I do for you today, dearie? I'm buying. Give me bread. I think 2 is a safe bet. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have anything to sell? Not bad. I think we're good. No, I got bread. I'm good. For some reason, something in my mind is telling me have at least 2 things. And I don't know why the grapes is one of them my brain is insisting I hold on to. Am I gonna get fed? Okay. Oh, I'm low. Oh god, I need to go back. Hot woman, I need help. I need help. Oh, my reserve is bad. Gotta hop off. Good night. Thanks for sticking around. Have a lovely evening. Good rest. Give the kitties a kiss on the head for me. Why isn't this not going through? Oh, big stretches. Big stretches for Kitty. There we go. I have a cup set out to help make it easier to water the basil plants, and Mimi keeps trying to drink from it. I'm buying. I need grape juice. Let's get two. I'm about to do a task anyway. Yes, that's all. I just bought wine from you, ma'am. I'll be looking forward to seeing you, Elise. Okay, let's go find a saving spot somewhere. Anywhere? Yeah, I think this is good. Items. Yeah, I'm low. What does use mean? Did it help? Oh, it barely went up. Okay. I'm gonna reload that and just burn the one, maybe? Maybe hold on to both. The world seems to freeze when I do that. We'll just, I guess, hang on to that for now. I'll just do one. That's better than nothing. I'm about to get money anyway, it's fine. Hi, what do you need help with? Elise? Muffy, you're the one who wants food. I need your help, please? Whatever could be so pressing, Mindy. The boys want me to play Kiss the Rat with them again. They're threatening me now, even. Alright, fine. Murphy! I'll plan your steed, but you best have something for me. Oh, at least I'll give you everything I have. Ugh. Gross, I don't want the sneaky rat anywhere near me. Oh, God. Alright. Okay. Wait. Circle. Okay. Blue pass, yellow pass. Oh, blue, yellow. Hey! Hey! Shit. Okay, I get it now. Okay. God, it's not forgiving. What are you doing, Campton? What are you doing? Oh. Too soon. Of course, the cat chooses now to do things when there's, like, time. I'm gonna be retrying this 100%. Don't eat my basil. I feel like I did shit. I better get a C at best. Okay. I'll at least get to see what that means. What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you want? Is it time? Oh, it is time. Okay. I'll be back in a hot second. Somebody needs her wet food. And somebody is asking at the appropriate time, so I'm going to work for this. Alright. Let's get jiggy with it. I also grabbed some craisins, so if you hear my mouth sounding weird for a second, it's because of that. Alright. Let's just try again. Just to immediately see if I can do better.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. I'm not good at that timing. What did I do last time? 28?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, the ad is coming. Damn, 3 ads tonight. We're going a while. I'm doing worse than last time when I had the cat in the way. We picked it up at the end. Okay. I'm assuming still a C. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna take that and just reload. I might as well have played with them myself. Why you? You're lucky I'm even giving you this much. Okay. I'll just reload. Sontag. Puppy. Loading time. Alright, ad is coming, but I don't imagine I'm gonna do. Hey, hey! You're fine, bud, okay? Don't fuss with the curtain, okay? Don't burp at me. But yeah, ad starting in a second. I'm just gonna play this again because I don't imagine I'm gonna do terribly better, but we'll see. Let's go. Please don't immediately go fuck with the window again. Kitty! Kitty! Okay, now you're being standoffish. Okay, you don't want me to touch it. Alright, let's do a little bit better at this game. The logo for this game is great. Okay. Well, we're starting strong. Ah. Come on, rat. Oh, that was round 1. Okay. Cat. Stop it. Come on, I hit that. I got almost 50. That's gotta be at least a C. Really? Okay. We'll try again. You paw at the window again, Cat, I will put you in the other room, where there will not be blinds to fuck with.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so I have to get at least 50, maybe, to get C. I swear I got that. Hey! You're going to the other room once this is done.
1, go!
Okay. You're mussing with my groove, little guy. Well, I'm at least gonna see if I get C finally. Okay. We're moving up in the world. I think I have to hit 100 to get B. 100 either is gonna be A or it's gonna be 75 is gonna be B. Passing grade. Could have been better. That wasn't very impressive, Elise. Are you? That's all you're getting. Okay. We're gonna reload. Mimi's like, don't put me in the other room. Let me snuggle instead. Okay. Hey, you little shit. I'm getting this game. I'm understanding it better. Honestly, this might just be how the minigames are handled. I have a couple rounds where I'm shitty, and then we get better. Okay. There. We're going into focus mode. My goal is at least 75.
3, 2, 1, go!
Not feeling good about this round.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that was fast. Too early? Well, we're gonna redo that. Okay, so 50 wasn't even sea level. Oh, so stretchy. Does your claw need to be trimmed? I'll do it. I'll be happy about it, but I'll do it.
2, 1,
I got that, I swear. What'd I hit? 21?
3, 2, 1, go!
36, okay. That was not too early. Okay, that felt good. I would love a round 3. Really? Okay, I have to do better round 1. Wow, this game is hard. Damn. I think if I can't, in the next one, get at least a B, I may have to switch to the other minigame. Because that's not easy. Kind of hoping doing her task will, like, get me better favor with her. So I don't know if that's the case. It may just be situational that that's what the task is. Cozy pumpkin? Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's 60 leaving that round.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Okay, well, it's an improvement. We're getting better. Really? Okay. We got one more shot before we go to the other game. Wish it hadn't have bought those matches.
3, 2, 1, go!
exactly the same as last time.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Like a couple of those were a little, little unfair. We're going to the other one. That's right, kitty. Well, I can't even try to select the other one. Okay. Actually, no. I think I'll actually wrap up stream here, and then I can just attempt to grind it off stream. So I want to get an A. I want to get better at that. I'm gonna be mad if I can't get an A in that. But yeah, that'll wrap up stream. Because of how late it is, I will not be doing raid today. Also because I'm just gonna be jumping back in and playing it. But I want to see if maybe I'm not in streaming mode, if that might help. But thank you everybody who hung out tonight. Very fun stream. Excited to keep playing this on Wednesday. I also may be doing another stream Thursday of a completely unrelated thing, but still a spooky thing. But more details will come later. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye! I'll have to do my thing now. I have to type in things now. And now we bye.